podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fight. I sacrificed a lot to get to where I got to.
I want what Ness got. Well, you ain't sacrificed what Ness sacrificed. That's fucking right. We are back. Border Wars is going down. What, 13, 12 days from now? Couple people going to be sporting some black eyes. All you tough guys, yes. Ness GTO. Find me on Instagram and Twitter. Let me go on out to the Golden State, to my co-host and soon-to-be dead Matt the Hipster Hunter.
Dollar D Beyonce production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rock into a knockout. When the main thing is, I just want the guy. I wish.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, the Hipsters here. Haters beware. And yes, Border Wars is 2 weeks away. And I know when I speak of the haters, I'm predominantly talking to Ness and people like Ness because they are the haters. They are, like he said in the last show, the dickheads of the group. But I've had a nine-month training camp. It's been a good one. I can't wait to just get into it. I can't wait to just chop it up. I can't wait to get into the shit. I can't wait to show Ness and the haters what is really up January 16th. So it should be lit. Let's go.
Is it me or is Doomsday just frozen there with a silly grin on his face? Oh,
poor Doomy. He doesn't want that smoke. It's okay.
Yo, so I mean, how do we even get into this? It's been so long, man. I feel like the wind has stopped blowing in the sails of Border Wars, unfortunately.
We all know. I mean, internally, we know why that is. We don't have to get into it.
Why?
Because you, Nestor Gibbs, threw a hissy fit when we all said that you were cherry picking an opponent. And you said that you were going to leave Border Wars. You left the group chat. And then we didn't do a Border Wars show forever after that because you were just, caught in your feelings.
So are you insinuating that you attempted to do Border Wars shows and I said no?
No, that's not what I'm insinuating.
Okay. Just being clear for the record.
That's fine. You can clear the record, but
Because I love to work.
We all know. No, actually, I did ask a couple times, hey, can we do a Border Wars show? And you're like, nah, I don't fuck with Border Wars anymore. I'm pretty sure you said that verbatim. If I go back in my text messages, which I'm not going to do because we text each other way too often, Ness, but I guarantee you I can find something. So,
well, listen, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a clear fact.
Get back on track here. You're some sort of team captain for Los Angeles.
Yeah. And overall Southern California, because I'm including Iron Sal in that.
Oh, you've adapted a new West Coast gym mate.
Yes.
He's
So
top. He's top.
So Doomy.
Top dog out there right now, Matt.
Was it more like Matt adapted him, or was it more like can't beat him, join him?
Yo, he must have had a good talk with him after the camera was off. Like, hey man, that body shot was pretty good.
Yo,
I think you should come over.
Fam, I cannot wait 12 days away from face-offs. 12 days away from
weigh-in,
pounding chesses. You know that you're gonna be hearing the heart.
No, it's gonna
straight out of some of these jokers. Some of these
a lot of these
Zumba jumping jackass niggas.
The Pilates guys, the Pilates group. Come on.
Some of these dudes that yo, I'm hearing rumors people stop sparring.
Oh,
how many interviews I did? You know how many interviews I did with professional athletes in the sport of boxing, and specifically asking them, when do they stop sparring before a fight, and when do they stop doing calisthenics? Calisthenics being pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. Specifically, I think it was like a year worth of work just to embed it into certain fighters' minds that is something you do throughout. Shout out to Info Joe, who allegedly, and I'm using the word allegedly with extreme emphasis.
Extreme.
Oh yeah, because he said he's 47, right?
Yeah, I think so.
47 years old, 200 push-ups a day?
That's damn good.
I just need to ask him, is it throughout the day, so in a 24-hour time span, or is it 200 in a day? I went to the gym at 5 o'clock, I did my boxing, and then I got down and did fucking 10 sets of 20, or whatever 25 gets you there, you know what I mean? How the fuck is he doing this shit? I need to ask the old man. But yeah, I'm hearing a lot of rumors, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that Team Canada, or should I say, one man should not, no, the team should not pay for one man's actions, right?
Agreed.
So I don't know.
Do you want to get into that, Ness?
I'm hearing that maybe someone on Canada is having a lot of personal conversations with my opponent. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know where you're going here, Ness, because I was not expecting that. What's going on? I don't know that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where's the soundbite? Where's the soundbite?
There's a lot you know. I'll tell you what we all expected.
Yo, tell the truth, Ness.
No, I'll tell you what we all expected. Doomy to miss that weight.
Oh, of course.
Let's just be honest.
Here we go.
And I'm hearing
you guys couldn't talk about it.
He clearly deflected from his own shit.
He's like, yo, let's talk about
weight.
This.
Come
let's
on,
talk
man.
about Doomy's weight.
Let's get back on you, Ness. Let's get back on you and what.
I'm not done because I hear Doomy's not the only one missing weight. Yeah, I said it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So there's a lot of captains, a lot of team captains that need to check themselves, especially if you're picking up guys on your team.
Let's not forget that there is a contract that we all signed, and that contract does have weight stipulations, gentlemen.
You know what I'm saying, Doomy? You're playing a part of a team captain, and then you're
whoa! I never.
No, I'm not saying you, buddy. I'm not saying you. You got to learn to read between the lines.
Whoa! Who says that I still can't make the weight? You know
again, we're not even talking about you yet. But since you want to talk about you, how much do you weigh? I came back from the gym at 225. What about you?
I didn't weigh myself.
Oh, yeah. He didn't weigh himself.
Yo, I didn't though. That's the honest truth.
You didn't though.
By Friday, I'll give everybody a picture weigh-in. By Friday, I'll give by Friday, Saturday. Matter of fact, for Sunday,
he's already saying
no, because I'm doing it, according to what maybe a show. What's that? What's going on this Saturday? Anything? Any fights in particular? No, right?
So what's the word on those guys in Texas? I feel like I don't know any one of them except Cruz, and even I haven't. Let me not even say I haven't heard from Cruz, because Cruz definitely goes out his way to say hello. But yeah, it's kind of like quiet on Team Texas over there, no?
I guess because we ain't getting to see them. We ain't getting the footage. We don't know what they're doing from
We still never really got like in-ring sparring footage from any of them.
Oh, it's another rumor that Fern Gully sparred 250 rounds, bro.
Hit him with the bite.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
No, you're co-signing that shit,
dude. I've seen Fern go like 10 rounds in a day.
Yo, I heard that he's doing 8 rounds straight.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yo, did Fern secretly?
Robert's right. Fern, after work at 7 p.m., will drive through LA traffic to downtown LA to go to Gold's Gym in that ring and spar with anyone that shows up.
So who is he boxing
with? His girl?
Yeah, his girl goes sometimes. I don't know if it's every time, but I know his girl does go with him.
Yo, 250 rounds, Matt. That is a lot of rounds.
I've done at least 150 probably.
Yo, but pros are doing like 150, 250.
Hold up. Matt said he just did 150 rounds.
And I'm really only counting since July when
we ain't get to the punchline. You know what I'm saying? When the person that dropped the rumor that Fern did 250, he also said, yo, you know, Fern did 250. And I was like, oh, get the fuck out there. And that's a lie. He was like, yeah, but you know how them LA rounds is.
Oh,
that's great. I've seen
That's
LA round at every other fucking footage and gym and team in Border Wars. So
call you the pity.
Wait.
You want to start throwing stones in glass houses?
I think he did a what is that called? A wide stroke there? You just did a wide stroke. I think you might have accidentally categorized me in that generalization and Doomsday as well.
How about this way? You are excluded, Ness.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Doomsday, I've not seen any of his footage. I'll put it that way. I'll be very specific about that. I've not seen any of his footage.
Matt. My worstest sparring
is what you put up on Patreon.
Is better than your best. So don't go there.
That's great, but you're a Diamond Gloves champion, so
not what you talking about.
That's assumed, homie. So you're an actual amateur. I've never had an amateur fight. So if you want to start comparing dick sizes with a novice, that's not.
Wait a minute. Nobody was comparing. Nobody was comparing. I was defending myself. You're the one that got. You're the one that just reacted as a Napoleon complex.
And Alex, did I not say that only footage? I've seen you in the gym. Limited because you don't show up.
You know what, Matt? I got 2 rounds in my phone right now from Ness.
Post it. Create content.
No, I'm talking about Ness's rounds.
I said Ness is excluded from that generalization, but Team Canada is not. Team Texas is not.
Yo, I ain't even get to see them rounds. You got the rounds with Hawk?
Yeah, I got the rounds with Hawk, man.
I need to watch those before my fight.
You're never gonna get that on Doomsday.
Those confidence building rounds, Matt. When you those rounds when you get in there with a dude that used to kick your ass, and in the beginning when you used to be in there, you know his shots they always had sound effects. Like when you get hit to the body, you always he was always the guy doing the oofing and shit like that. And then all of a sudden it goes from that to like that guy bleeding and like looking to the coach like, but coach, what do I do? He's so tall. Just those good moments in the gym. You know what I mean, Matt? You got someone else?
Very quickly, Easy W in the YouTube chat. I think I know you. I think you're from the Rock gym that I go to. So if you are, please call in 1-425-569-5241.
What you saying? What'd he say? Did he say something nice about you that you want him to call in?
He said Matt out here flooring cats. He says Matt's out here flooring cats. So I mean,
I don't even see that. Where the hell?
I don't see none of that.
Where is that?
It's right there.
What's his name?
ES_U.
Why Porgy calling Midi a Kryptonian?
Because he's gonna knock out you. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Bro, Kryptonian Schmishnonian.
Yeah, he's Southpaw. Anyway, whatever. So what's the deal with this guy Sal? Because I hear he's not making weight either.
I don't know about that. Sal's on point to make weight right now, but there was a behind the scenes disturbance.
Kind of behind the scenes disturbance.
Well, because Jose was trying to make it that the weight stipulation in the contract was void. And how? Because he said that there was no date in which the payment had to be due. And then he tried to say that Warren was no longer in the contract to fight me, that he was void of his contract, that he was in breach of his contract. So he tried to make, the Warren fight, fall off the table. And then, because of that, a lot of other guys started jumping on thinking that it was okay to not make weight. And then I, checked all that and made sure that everyone realized that just because Doomsday is not making weight and him and Midi are close friends and Midi is letting him off the hook, you don't have to do that. Because I ain't letting Warren off the hook if he ain't making weight. I'm getting my money.
You see, this is where, I guess you're a stickler for the contract. I still am trying to make weight. So we'll see where I end up. I'm gonna give you guys a post. Or not.
All I'm saying is Fern Gully better look fucking good.
250 rounds is a lot, man. I don't know what
250 rounds. he can't even be like, he don't gotta look good. He don't gotta look good because I don't want him to.
But I want to see him in there like Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I don't want him to read too into my words, too literally into my words. But like the confidence has to be there. For 250 rounds, it don't matter who you get in there with now because you get 250. Like the confidence got to be there. So, and Cobra is small. The odds, I mean, if that's true, I mean, the betting line should switch definitely in favor of Fern Gully. Isn't he taller than Cobra?
Yes, I mean Fern's like 5'11".
Cobra or Cola?
No, I think it's like a koala bear or something like that.
Koala.
Some bullshit. It doesn't matter. Some guy in Team Texas that no one's heard of. He hasn't posted
you to say some bullshit, knowing that Marvin is somewhere in the chat creeping.
That's fine. Marvin ain't fighting anyone on my team.
Who's Marvin fighting?
He fighting Cantu?
Oh, he is fighting Cantu. He might not even make it out of that fight. Oh, I
mean, I haven't seen really any footage from either of them, just to be honest.
Yo, because all you guys are playing pussy. All y'all hot in y'all footage.
How have I hid my footage?
No,
I posted as much as you have.
The main one. You edit master.
What do you mean I edit master?
Oh, you don't edit? Oh, you don't edit?
They call you Edit King.
Edit?
So Ness, when you stop recording after each round and you just put a transition, so it's not a bad cut away to the next round, that's quote unquote editing footage.
I don't know. I mean, according to you, hey Doomsday, correct me if I'm wrong, but according to Matt, he said to us both on numerous trips that he had tons of footage that we never seen.
Yes.
He doesn't put out everything.
That is true, but so do you. You don't put out everything. Neither does Doomsday.
Who the fuck got time to edit, bro? I put that shit out. That's why my video is like 20 minutes because you getting all 4 of my rounds.
Yo, I don't want a 25-minute phone, video file because that takes forever to airdrop.
You know what my thing is. Sometimes
master.
Okay. You can see January 16th.
That's why. Look. We remember the edit. We remember the edit. One of Iron Sal's boys hit you. You went. You did like a. You know what I mean? You like almost put your knee down, didn't put your knee down. We wouldn't know because you cut it.
That was the end of the round.
No,
and I've sent you the footage with complete audio.
Cut it.
Woo!
You can't edit what's going to happen on January 16th when I ice Warren in under 2 rounds.
Yo,
you can't.
He said ice. Ice him.
Let me tell you something.
Let me serve him up like a fucking hooker that he is. Don't worry about it, homie.
Whoa, Warren.
Filipino hooker. Don't worry about it.
Fucking
nothing more.
Why you gotta?
I want that. I want that more than anything. But we all know it ain't gonna happen.
No, not we all. You don't. You don't believe that's gonna happen.
We all want Matt to win. We all want him to win.
Matt, I want you to win
for him, but that's the thing. He ain't gonna win.
Okay.
No, I'm rooting.
Matt, that's been hard on Matt throughout this whole.
I've loved it because you know why? It has motivated me. It has motivated me, so I'm okay with it.
What is this? What is this pity pat?
I'm gonna go on a run after this. It'll be great. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, homie.
Matt, yo, all dressed in black, midi Matt pity pat.
Yo, Matty the pity patty.
Warren, make sure you have your life insurance.
Yo, you lucky you in the lower weight divisions, B.
So you can cut weight. Come on.
No, I ain't even talking about for me. I'm just saying, at least down there, them punches is not life threatening.
I don't know.
Nah, the smaller guys can hurt each
other. Like I've seen some guys in the gym that 5'6", but like a $140, and they're amateurs or pros, and they go hard. They can hit. They can definitely hit.
Yo, so what's the deal with Tony G?
I don't know. I've never really seen him.
Oh, he's not in the chat with y'all?
Well, he's in the chat. Tony's a cool dude. Him and Sal have definitely been more friendly lately. The heat has sort of died down. Sal's a little bit less agitated. But Tony's coming in weight probably very easily. Sal is gonna have to struggle to make some weight. So that's gonna be a difference there. And I know Tony's probably the nicer boxer out of the two, but Sal is definitely the fighter out of the two.
Yeah, this coming from the guy that ate Sal sandwiches for lunch.
You had a Sal sandwich to the stomach.
Matt, you need this win.
Yo, Tony could have came down and got the work. He didn't get the work.
Tony, Tony could have came and got the word. Tony
wanted to. Then the night before he said, "Nah, I'm not making it, man. Sorry."
Tony sharp as a knife, man. Sal's gonna have to hope that his little Brandon Rio style is gonna be able to get through Tony.
Tony's pity pat sparring is just as effective as mine. Yeah.
Matt, what you do is pity pat. What Tony does is precision.
Pity pat Matt.
Pity pat Matt, all dressed in black.
Come on, man. You know it. You know it.
Yo, you know everybody on this card is gonna be wearing some fresh shit. Everybody bought their little boxing shoes. They gonna
smoking Al over there. Not making weight, Al.
Why I gotta be not making weight, Al? Why you gotta throw bad juju on me?
Because you're not making weight.
I am gonna make it.
You should be at least 190 at this point.
I mean, you don't know. I'll let you know by Sunday what I am.
Okay.
Gus said, Matt, pity pat that the cat. What the fuck? Yo, people coming up with their own pity pat Matt.
What is that?
I don't know.
They turned it into a rhyme and shit.
Yo, that's gonna be the new slogan for Matt.
Matt pity pat the cat.
I like that one, Matt. I like that one, yo. Matt pity pat the cat. Yo, he's probably talking about some puss, Matt.
Is your opponent even showing up?
Actually, my opponent has been conversing a lot with a lot of you so-called friends.
Who?
So I can't wait to call your fights. All of them.
Yo, you're gonna hear Ness in the corner screaming.
That's why I keep saying I want to do $50 a man. Best fight, take all.
Knock out the fight.
That's gonna incentivize everyone to fight and to fight well. Take home's gonna be somewhere in the upward 600s. Dog, easy. I take PayPal, man. We're gonna do it. I'm telling you, Monday on that barbecue. I mean, and look, and whoever don't want to do it, whatever. If we could get at least half, that's still fun because it'll definitely incentivize. Because I already know, I'm gonna be looking so sharp.
We was working on some serious combinations today.
Unlike Matt.
Ness, you had Ness, you had the worst fight in the last Border Wars. Come on. You had
the worst fight.
Matt, you can try and, create rumors and lies and deflect.
That's not a lie.
You can.
Who had the worst fight?
It's impossible for it to be the worst fight when I had the only knockdown.
Because that was the only punch thrown.
And because you know that your skill level has remained in Border Wars 1, you're trying to talk about my past fight. When we're talking about fights that
levels are the same since Border Wars 1, you clearly don't know anything. And you clearly have not been watching the times I've been in Jersey training in your gym.
Doggy.
I'm calling you One Punch Matt.
When Sal comes through, he crushes the building.
One donut Lemieux over there. Come on.
All I know is when Sal comes through, he crushes the buildings. Yeah. And that last Sal sparring, you ain't put it out. Where is that?
We didn't videotape it.
Oh, y'all ain't videotape it. It's like, yo, don't put that shit out. The guy's still talking shit about me getting my ass whooped.
Are you posting anything, Ness?
Who?
Anyone else posting anything?
I don't ever stop posting.
No, come on. You haven't posted any sparring as of late. When was the last time you posted sparring?
I got 2 of his rounds.
Posted a vlog the other day.
Not in your phone, Doomy. Posted, not the vlog. Did you?
No, this is recent.
Did you post sparring in
the other day? I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't.
You posted sparring in that vlog because I didn't see it in that vlog.
What?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see sparring.
Matt, we're curious. The people want to know who he's sparring.
Who am I sparring?
People want to know who he's sparring. He's sparring the pastor.
He's sparring the pastor's son.
I'm sparring,
and he's giving it to you
at the Gold Gym.
FYI to my chat, I'll fight anybody to sign up. It's always a problem getting somebody to sign up to fight Ness. And after this fight, it's going to be even harder. Just bottom line.
Somebody said
they're going to be lining up to fight Matt.
I'm going after a money fight after this. I'm not going after.
Yo, and let's be honest.
No, let's talk titles. Let's talk titles. What
everyone got their fight. Yeah. What you want to keep? Yo, you're gonna keep fucking shitting on Matt. Now you want to talk about his vacant title?
Shit vacant, man. That's up for grabs right now. Matt.
It's up for grabs. So who we putting that belt on the line for? Somebody?
Yeah, man. I don't think Matt.
My fight
work for that.
Belt on the line. What are you talking about? My fight had the belt on the line in the last Border Wars.
So wait a minute. You put. So this is a belt. This is a belt fight for you, with Warren?
Yeah. He got a belt fight. You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about Santiago because I heard that you say he's 210.
213. I never said 210.
You seen that?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen that? Oh.
Yeah, I've actually seen him on the scale weigh 213.
He's still sparring?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna sway the odds in his favor because Chris hasn't been sparring. He's got a hurt thumb.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
That's old, dude. That's old. What's his last name? Do you remember his last name? I mean, I guess you don't want to say that, right?
Wait, Chris? Chris's last name or Santiago's last name?
No, Chris
Garcia. They're the Garcia brothers.
He has a messed up finger?
A thumb. Like Doomy did back in the day, remember?
Yo, I'm like Wolverine, though, bro.
Yo, Wolverine still, not making weight, though.
Bro, why you doubting? Don't throw no bad juju on me, Matt. Damn.
Yo, I've been saying this from the very beginning, and you've continued to reinforce my opinion about this.
Fucking Matty be good.
Yo, so I can't find the email, but I swear, man, I just want to find an email just to say the date. It's old news, bro.
What's old news?
Boom, there it goes. Christopher Garcia.
Christopher.
This is just the date of the injury.
Yeah.
I mean, but how long ago was that? Right?
Well, I mean, we both know that he ain't sparring because you was on the phone with me today.
But let's be honest. Even if Chris was continuing to spar and he was completely 110% healthy, he's still losing against Santiago.
Really?
It does not matter.
And who's Santiago been sparring? Because you ain't put out that South.
Santiago spars everyone. Every amateur that me and Fern and everyone spars at Gold's Gym, he spars. Every amateur that I've sparred at The Rock, he has sparred. So I don't have the names of these amateurs off the top of my head.
So how many rounds he got in?
God, I mean, we all have to have at least 150 rounds each. The only one that doesn't is probably Joe. Joe's probably has less rounds than that.
What are we looking at, Joe?
150 rounds each.
And I think that's being very conservative because, again, this has been a 6-month training camp. And we started the second I got back from Florida for Border Wars 1. The second I got back, I started training with all of them. So we've been sparring since then. 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, we're sparring.
And what kind of sparring was that exactly? No. That'd be funny. Matt. Don't let Ness gear you towards the wrong angle here.
What do you mean, Ness? It was you, homie.
No, I'm asking because you don't let me finish. He laughs, you go into red zone. What kind of sparring are you doing really? Because 150 rounds takes a toll on the body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, are you guys going full hard all the time, or
we all had to take break? I'll put it that way. We all had to take breaks about 2 months ago.
So you haven't sparred in 2 or 3 months?
No. Like we had to take a break 2 or 3 months ago and then pick it back up again. Like we had to take 2 weeks off. Like we all had to because we, since July, like you said, that's a lot of time of sparring, a lot of time of training. So yeah, we all took about 2 weeks off, maybe a week off in November.
And what were some of the most the tough moments that you've had so far? Was it that body shot? Was it something else that we haven't seen? Like what was because you already know in the sparring sessions
I sparred a guy that was 6'5" and a heavyweight, and
Why?
because he was one of the only guys in the gym that day. It was one of those empty days, and he didn't throw anything hard, but it's just his jab. His
jab will knock you out, bro.
Yo, man, a 225-pound lean heavyweight amateur that looked like Deontay Wilder. He was Like he was just hitting me with those jabs, man, and it was very frustrating. Body shots. I've been hit with some body shots that have really hurt me. The only shot up top that's ever hurt me in sparring so far has been the one with Sal.
Sal, with a heavier guy, right?
Yeah, he's like 170 at the time, I think.
Yo, look at what Georgie said about you, Matt. I demand to see some type of credible records about rounds in by Matt.
Georgie.
Hashtag fake news.
Georgie, I would personally go to Boston and shave the rest of that fucking ponytail off your head, and you won't do a damn thing about it.
It's funny because we know that all he is talk, bro.
Oh yeah, he's a YouTube chatter.
But he's funny.
No, but keep it a G though, Matt.
Yo, based off the footage that you have seen, though, it does suck that you guys are not official and don't update. But Aaron and Marvin,
I know. I have no idea what that matchup's going to look like. I mean, really? Aaron's the taller guy, so he should be the guy on the outside.
The boxer too. He's shown that in whatever footage he's put out of Hasael and himself, he's shown that he could be the one on the toes and kind of moving.
If it can stay at that pace, he can win. But that's the key word, pace. I mean, it's a 2-minute round. It's only 3 rounds. Marvin's training with Eric Cruz. We know how those guys go at it. We just haven't seen it because they don't post that for whatever reason. But I would assume Marvin has some dog in him. So that to me is where I'm a little bit questionable about how that fight looks because of the pace.
So you think 2-minute rounds means
2
what?
minute hurts Cantu. Cantu's a former Division I athlete. So he probably has cardio in the tank. He probably should have had 3-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds, I think, does him a disservice.
That's how I feel, man. I feel like the 3 minutes would have been better, bro.
And plus, it depends what size ring we're in. Because of the taller guy on the outside, that makes a difference. If you're the outside,
have any information on that, Ness?
No, we don't. Not yet, buddy. We have a gym and a ring and a time. The size of the ring we do not have. We don't. We can get it, I guess. Marvin says he has posted some footage.
No, you have posted some, but it's been, in a park,
Getting dropped.
Getting dropped? Serious?
Getting tripped up. I think it was more of a trip.
Trip?
I found
Cruz used that highlight, and not only did he use it.
Hey, you talking about somebody editing? Look at Cruz.
Yo, not only did he use it a lot, or he just knocked Marvin around a lot, or he would reuse the same clip. I don't know, because it was different positions. So,
yeah, you're right. And I just Marvin, I haven't seen you in the ring.
Who else are we missing?
I haven't seen that.
The whole Joe thing in the push-ups. That is something I need to find out, because if that's true, that's impressive, and I have to wonder if that's gonna change things for Mr. Lemon.
Let's be honest, Ness. You have doubted Joe this entire time.
Absolutely.
And I
think it's because of that shot. Because of that shot.
Of course, you're allowed to the barbecue.
I think Ness. I think
am I +1 in it?
Yes, you can +1 it.
I think Ness might have doubted Joe because of that shot that was seen.
He took no. There wasn't just a shot that was seen. There's numerous shots that was seen and numerous different footage that was released from different people, including myself. But I'm just not going to, shameless plug. I'm gonna put on the commentator hat for a second, not the teammate hat, the commentator hat. I have not seen Joe in the gym in a very long time. And he tells me that he goes to the gym at different times. I have no idea. And I'll put it this way: whenever I text the group, "Hey, I'm going to the gym,"
Matt, I got that sound bite that you just texted me about.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you. No, I thought you said he goes to the gym at times that I'm not there. And then when you text me, I thought that's what you wanted me to play.
No, I completely wanted that.
Oh.
And I'll be honest, Joe. You seem to be the type of person that thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna stop sparring," 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, and that concerns me. And then I haven't seen you in probably 2 months, and that concerns me. That's like an Enrique status right there. I've seen Fern. I've seen Santiago. Even though I don't train with them all the time, because our schedules don't line up, I see them at least once a week. And I see that they're working. I don't see that with you, Joe, and I'm concerned. So you definitely need to step on the gas pedal. Even if we're not seeing it, you need to do it.
What's up with Jose? I haven't seen no sparring footage from Jose.
No sparring. Canada shut down the camp.
They shut it down out there. There's no action.
The whole team shut it down.
They're all out there snowboarding and watching hockey games.
Yeah.
No Angels.
And yeah.
Cuddling,
snowball fighting.
Drinking hot coffee.
Hot cocoa and shit with the fucking
other corny Canadian shit. Waffles with Canadian.
But Jose claims that everyone's ready and everyone's gonna be ready. And they got their champion in Warren.
How's Warren a champion when he's ducked?
No, they're a champion.
Anyone's a champion is the guy with the belt, which is Jose.
Jose's gonna be in a good matchup, bro. Enrique,
that fight right there is gonna be crazy. You know what? It's sad because the fight digressed. Instead of both of them coming back being better, they're both. It's like the same fight. Because
the worst fight. Come on,
Jose stopped sparring. He isn't training in casual. He don't train.
He ain't sparring.
All he do is Zumba. and fancy expensive gyms and shit to give
you. Bro, his gym. I've heard about that gym, bro. It's like another world in there. It's like they have all types of cream chefs, special chefs. Matt, this guy needs to be in the gym sparring.
Sparring is the most important thing for a novice.
Jose's throwing bolos.
I'll put it this way: Manny Pacquiao only sparred 50 rounds for Jeff Horn, and Jeff Horn had sparred like I forget the number. It was like 180, 200. And look how that fight ended up. You saw a depleted, different looking Pacquiao because he wasn't training the same way. If any of these people out here in Border Wars have not sparred at least 100 rounds in a 6-month training camp, I'm concerned about you.
No, the thing is that everybody's like, oh, it's only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. Wait till you guys start walking to the ring. Oh, man, I can't wait. Yo, listen, after everything's said and done and the videos are prepared, it's going to be a treat, man, because there is a build-up walking to the ring. You know what I mean? Everybody's joining this stuff. They join the Border Wars, with the intention of losing weight, challenging themselves off the couch or whatever, and and doing something within the boxing scope. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough.
My fight is for a belt. That's all that matters. I'm defending my crown.
You got a belt?
Yo, call me when you actually fought like a live body.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Damn.
No, it don't matter how many times you fight.
You know what? I'll be fair to you. There's somebody on this card that's feasting on a bigger cherry. Somebody you already fought, Ness. So I mean, let's just be real about this. Come on.
Oh, you're talking about Eric Cruz, the master,
the biggest cherry picker of the card. But you're right behind him with the clear number.
It's not even a cherry pick for Cruz because isn't he going to be 175 on fight night?
Cruz is 210 pounds right now.
Nah.
Cruz is not
Cruz runs like 6 miles, bro.
He's running, man.
Cruz told us he was over 200 pounds.
No. Yeah?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Eating mad pupusas?
I don't know what the fuck you eating that fair food, man. That barbecue.
That fair food.
Yo, is that Eric Garcia from Canada in there?
Yeah, that is.
Yo, Eric, I hear you're a big guy and you might possibly hurt Anthony. Every time I use emphasis on the words, I'm air quoting too. I just forgot to show people. I'm doing it down here like
all the podcast.
Yo, so Ferngully is in the chat talking about 254 rounds, like he counting them shits.
Yeah, he does. He does count them.
So there you go, coming from the horse's mouth over here.
So Fern, you better put on a fucking show. 250. I don't even know if I got 250. Holy shit!
You took like a month off, Ness.
Nah, he was throwing punches in the gym today. I can say that much.
Who's Marvin talking about coming in heavyweight? Marvin the Duck. That's gonna be funny to see all these guys that duck me in my face. Cause ain't Butterbean coming too?
I don't know if he's coming.
Damn.
Y'all chat. I hear he's in y'all chat.
Yeah, because Tony added him. Tony, you need to fuck that shit off. Come on, man. What are you doing? Adding people that don't belong in the chat?
Everybody duck me. I'm gonna give Marvin that work.
Yo, Mexican Butterbean called me out in the chat, wanted to fight, and I was like, okay, let's go. Come in 2 weeks. I'll fight you.
God, Matt.
You know what he said? Yo, meet me in Tennessee in October.
Damn, he gave you a tour date.
Yo, and he tried to
a tour date.
Come on, man. You can shit and then say, yo, meet me in a year in a different state.
What the
fuck? Yo, let's go out to the callers, man. Are we missing anybody here?
Oh, we're other people.
No, we spoke about Chris and Eric.
How about Anthony the Cobra?
Yeah, we really never talked about Anthony, but
Anthony's actually going to be staying with me. That's why I'm saying it really sucks that the fight is going to be on the 16th. We needed at least 2 days of pre-fight hype. You know, get those videos and everything when everybody arrives. Kind of build that up.
You hear what Eric Garcia is saying?
Face off. Anthony's going to be the first face off with Eric, bro. Like,
is that the first fight on the card? Are we?
Who knows? We're gonna settle that at the barbecue. Well, I guess we'll be drawing straws to see who's not the fucking main event.
Kind of lame. You can't do it that way.
Because none of you bums.
Matt,
good fight.
Drawing straws, like no. There's clear stars in this shit, man. Come on. All the finalists are on the main card. Period. Yeah, end of story.
Oh yeah. So
I'm the opener to the pay-per-view. Don't worry about it.
They talk about Matt stops Lomachenko.
Who's supposed to be the main event, Matt?
It's either Midi and Doomsday, and it probably should be Midi and Doomsday. But because of Doomsday not making weight, I feel like that's kind of like blasphemous to make that the main event.
You hear this guy? You look at this guy.
The rematch of Jose and Enrique, with the co-main being Doomy and Midi, then you and Hasil, and then me and Warren, and then the undercard.
Disrespectful to put a controversial shit fight ahead of a reigning defending champion.
First off, that wasn't a shit fight. That was probably the best fight on the card.
Yo, they were both close. You know what? They were leveled. They were leveled.
Fight. It was better than
they were leveled in pretty tight, and I'm excited to see who worked harder on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Doomsday was coming in at 175, like the weight stipulated and all that shit, and he was cut, and Midi was cut, and that would be the clear main event. It would be, but it's not, because
What's up with Midi? Midi ain't on board right now. He
call in right now and he could shut you up and you just start giggling.
Never in your life.
That happens every time Midi calls in.
Never in your life.
I think you're nervous,
Yo, listen to Mofongo. If I bring Border Wars to the East Coast, he's serving Mofongo waiting for me. We could bring it because we could do it in my gym where we could really invite people and it could really get more personable because it's becoming the more that it's growing, we're having to cater to more and more people. So maybe we'll wait maybe a year, let Matt get fat, so when he got to come back and make that defense,
he got some meat on the bones.
Nah, I'm souping him up when he come back and make that rematch because he wants revenge. He'll be fat.
No, I don't want revenge on a guy I just whooped. Nah, I'm good. Yo, Warren's gonna have his 15 minutes of fame, and then we're never gonna see him again.
You better hope Warren even entertains a rematch with you, because he could just win and go back to the Philippines.
Yo, he ain't winning on any day. In any parallel universe, he does not win.
Dog, Warren is taking shots from Eric and Jose and everybody.
What makes you feel like Warren isn't any type of competition right now at this point, or do you feel like he's gonna present some problems? Anthony, when do you land, Anthony? He talking about when we doing a media workout. You guys gonna have to, if you get there Saturday, Matt can take care of it. Matt could do some live streams. I don't get there till Monday. I mean, everybody, look, I wasted days. That's why I'm bringing my girl, because the whole thing was Monday to Sunday, and now I think Jose's leaving Thursday, Enrique's leaving Wednesday after the fight.
But that's not surprising.
But that's the funny thing. That's who you nominated as main event. A guy that is walking into the ring with his luggage. He's not winning. He's not winning, bro. His mind's on missing a flight.
Okay. I mean, you make a good argument. I don't think you should be the main event, though.
I don't want to be the main event. I want each fighter, each participant to put $50 and let the winner, the best fight of the night, split that. How many fights exactly do we have? Let's tally this thing up.
It's 8 on 8. I mean,
let's tally this thing right up. We got Jose and Enrique, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 1.
Mitty and Doomsday, 4. Eric and who's he fighting? Zach, 6. Aaron and
Zach. No. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, Eric is fighting Zach. Aaron is fighting Marvin. Matt is fighting the Mosca. So that's what right there? 5, 10.
6 fights.
That's 5 fights.
6 fights.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I counted 6, but okay.
Okay, we'll do it again because you're slow. Alexander, Doomsday Lainez versus Coach Midday.
1.
That's 2 people.
Midday.
That's 1.
Jose and Loco Sanz versus Enrique, Casual Fan Church.
2.
4. Cruz versus Zach. 6. Aaron versus Marvin Freeman. 8. Matt versus Warren. 10 people. 5 fights so far. Ness versus I guess Ness versus Hasail. Eric Babyface Garcia versus Anthony Queen City Killer.
Info Joe versus Alex Lemon.
All right, but how many is that? So that's 12. Then we got 14.
16.
We got 16 with Fern and Kevin Jones. Tony and Sal is 18. Info Joe and Alex is 20, bro.
That's 10 fights.
20 people, 10 fights. Okay? It's a lot of fuckers right there. Times that 3 minutes. That's 3 hours, right? We need? Not 2. Oh, no, we're doing 2 minutes. So that's 6 minutes per fight.
Yes.
Yeah. About an hour.
A minute in between, 9 minutes per fight.
Mm-hmm. About an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, but we might need a little more than that.
Probably, yeah. Probably,
yeah, we good. So now, what was the reason we counted all those fuckers?
I don't know. You said you wanted to count them.
We're trying to do the order of the fights.
Oh, the order.
So,
well, yo, Matt was right. If you would have fucking made weight, you would have been. But there's no way we could celebrate you missing weight by making you the main event. We'll be the laughing stock of boxing.
I'll put it this way. We could if Mitty wins, because then that's a huge story.
That makes no sense. And how are you gonna make it?
Exactly, it makes no sense because Mitty ain't winning.
I got the judges. Don't worry about it.
That's said it right. It doesn't make sense, man. Mitty's gonna fucking he's gonna have a Tyson night.
I mean, look. Honestly, I don't think we should. I'm just being real. I don't think we should. What's the right word here to use, Ness?
You're probably not going to use the right one, so just use a word.
I don't think Jose and Enrique deserve
the main event.
Not because I want it, because I honestly
you don't think they worked hard enough, do you?
No, I just want to be clear. I honestly do not want it from the bottom of my heart. But neither of these guys are serious. Is Jose serious in theory? Like in overall? Like playing a part, sort of an ambassador role and bringing guys together? Yeah, but is he going to be a killer in the ring? Is he looking to win? Is he training? No, you want the main event to be a good fight. A good fight. And if I didn't see enough of Kevin, but he's gone down. So maybe Fern could get main event based off his 250 rounds and Kevin Jones being dropped before in sparring. I mean, because as promoters and matchmakers, we're looking to put together an exciting card.
Then can we not just retroactively have the card like in post production, set the card up?
No, because that's why people feel that we're editing. They want it live because they think we're editing. So to do that only adds to that. We need to keep it like in order. That let them know, let it be released that way. And also the fighters. I'm only bringing this up because the fighters themselves are asking for an order. I could care less. I thought we were going to get there and whoever was ready, jump in.
One of us four needs to be the main event. So either it's you, Doomsday, Enrique, or me.
And that's the thing. Like, look, are you an obvious star? Do people like Matt? Yeah, but should we give you main event? You fucking lost.
I don't want the main event. I lost.
He said you lost.
And you're fighting for a vacant title. Your whole fight's a fucking sham. You need this shit just to give you some sort of credibility. Make you the main event. And another laughing stock in the boxing media is what you'll make us by making you the main event. You know, all this favoritism and shit. They letting this guy, like, he lost his last fight. Now he's fighting for a vacant title. It's Danny Garcia in the flesh. Oops.
Whoa. Who said that, huh? I think it probably has to be either, because I think your argument for Enrique and Jose not deserving it is valid. We do have Jose on the line.
No, let's be honest, bro. They both look sloppy as fuck the first fight. And if they ain't training, how good they gonna look in the second fight?
I think we may have to either make it you the main event, Ness, just because you are.
No. I honestly don't want it. I'm making an argument. Sal and Tony genuinely have animosity. That will be my vote. I'm just making an argument because whoever
my official vote is still probably for Doomsday and Midi. But to be honest, it's more of credit.
Doomsday is being given all the fucking yo. If I didn't know this motherfucker, I think he was not only the A side but the fucking cash cow. He ain't got to make weight. He ain't got to fucking now. He's the main event. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got to pay the penalty. Next thing you know, y'all gonna be buying this motherfucker lunch and everything. The last time it was a Border Wars, everybody wants, hey, do the pan work with me, do the pan work. I mean, yo, the rules should apply to everyone.
Agreed. So, I mean, then we're left with you again. So, even though you keep saying you don't want to, your argument is leading towards
no.
And I'm not saying you want to. I'm just saying that.
I'm saying Tony G and Sal. We could switch things up. It doesn't have to be a recognizable. That's the whole point. Border Wars. We show Sal's weight journey to get there, but I hear he ain't making fucking weight. So could we bang a whole promotion around a dude that might not make weight?
No, see, we can't do that. So Sal's out of the running.
So we got to do our own Golden Boy Dewey Bozella story. Dewey Bozella, he went to jail and all that, but after 54 years old, he turned pro and got a fight. Joe and Alex Lemon is our main event.
I was about to say that. I mean, they are sort of the elder statesmen of
20 seconds.
In some ways, maybe we do give them that nod. As like, this is probably their only fight in Border Wars history. Let's be honest. It would be sort of a good, spotlight shine on two guys that are OGs, in a sense.
I mean, look, my vote is Tony G and Sal, but Info Joe and Alex Lemon is my runner-up. I don't mind that. We'll go out to these callers. Let's go out to El Loco Sands.
60 seconds.
Canadian Jose and Team Canada's captain. What's up, my friend? I know you had to hear some probably painful words, but truth is true.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Okay, just at the gym right now, man. While you're hating, let me just give my argument why I believe me and Enrique would be the best fight. Different people train different plans, different systems, man. He thinks he saw a weakness in me, and he's training for that. If anything, that's intelligent. If I would have went in the ring and perhaps showed him some boxing skill or some power that threatened him, he would have been perhaps working on boxing. I think he believes that my biggest weakness is my cardio, my fitness. And am I willing to continue and do all rounds, right? So he's training based
10 seconds.
And me, I recognize that my strength and my ability is going to be to pick them off and to catch those openings. Therefore, I'm working on technical boxing. That's what I'm doing right now. So that's my strategy, my plan. I think we're both going to be prepared. And I honestly believe it's going to be the fight of the night, man. Two of us are two guys that need to win, that want to win. He has to revenge the loss, and I have to keep winning, man. I don't want to be known as the champ that was only champ for once, and he sure as hell doesn't want to be the guy that goes down 2 times. So, I mean, I think this is it, man. I think this is the fight, you know, and you guys will be pleasantly surprised, man. So I vote Enrique Casual versus El Loco. For all the marbles, main event, man. Let's do it.
So, Jose, how true are the rumors that Team Canada entirely shut down sparring?
Well, I don't know if you can hear the background or not, but we're at the gym right now as we speak. We're still training. We're just not doing.
Is that an app on the phone?
No, no, it isn't, man. It's actual here at the gym, man. No app on the phone. I mean, different people train different ways, man. I think.
Jose, very quickly. Hold on, Jose. Just to clarify, you said you're at the gym. Does that mean you're sparring?
No.
And answer
today
the
I'm
question.
doing mitt work and I'm doing.
Answer the question. Have Team Canada shut down sparring?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
How long have you shut down your sparring?
Since right before the 3rd week of December, so about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago.
Why'd you make that decision, Jose?
You know, so I mean, it because to be honest, we have ultra competitive guys on our team, and sparring is hard when you're going all out all the time, and you know you're risking getting injured, man. I mean, it's a philosophy.
Yo,
that
Sal
applying,
could
man.
definitely be
right?
main
Maybe
event. Sal just sent me a picture on the scale. Say, how is he overweight or not making weight when he's 168.4 and his fight is at 165? And he sent me the picture of the scale.
The only bad thing is Sal's not as well known. Sal will be after he ends up demolishing poor village boy.
Yeah,
Tony
but we
G.
see. I mean, look, no, Jose. Let's be honest, right? Like, if we're going based off footage, Sal is more of a buzzsaw than you and Enrique. So at least we know Sal's coming to fight. Like we talked about Valdez, Matt.
Yeah, good point.
Now, whether or not he's going to be able to do that versus Tony, it doesn't matter because, like Ruslan, like Matisse, we know Sal is going to give a certain style of fight every time out. So, again, my vote is for Sal and Tony, especially now him being 3 pounds away from weight. Shit, he could shit that.
I think he will be the new Ruslan or Matisse, you know, after this fight. But the reality is right now he isn't, man. He doesn't bring a story. He doesn't bring a belt. You know, the animosity will happen within the ring. But right now there is none. We're banking on a sale. And there's nothing worse. Imagine you banking all your chips on this fucking fairy tale that these guys are going to put on the greatest show. It could be a dud. And then you're putting these guys as your main event, and it's a colossal failure, right? So you got to go with the safe pick, man. You got to go with the rivalry. You got to go with the belt, you know, and you got to go with the rematch. This is the only rematch of the whole fight, man.
What tilts your fight against Enrique over to the main event?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What style are you bringing to this fight?
I don't think that should be the main event. They don't have the skill set, bro. It's an ugly fight.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, I'm going for the stoppage against Enrique, man.
That's what I was trying to get at you.
You know,
how you gonna stop him, bro? You can't stop him.
That's what I'm training for, bro. That's what I'm training for.
How you gonna train to stop him? You're not even sparring,
dude. Because I'm working right now. I'm doing my drills that are helping me work on what I need the most, which is my cardio. I'm working angles. Enrique's the kind of guy that's a straightforward, powerful guy that goes forward. With the angles I'm learning right now, I'm gonna lure him in, give him the bait, switch to the side, and boom, boom, catch him, and then switch back on angles, man.
So you think you're gonna TKO him?
Fuck, man.
You believe you're gonna TKO him?
TKO him. I think it's just gonna be well, not a TKO per se in a sense where I'm knocking him down and
no, stoppage, a TKO.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's what I'm banking on, man. A TKO. I'm banking on the fact that it's going to be too much. Maybe I'll catch him with one
we
shot.
can't even get a main
awkward
event.
angle.
We can't even settle on a main event. How are we going to get the rest of the card going? Jose, let me get to Info Joe here. Info Joe, you are someone I've been wanting to talk to, my friend. Rumor has it you're doing 200 push-ups a day, and I need to interview you right now. I need to know, are those 200 push-ups a day within a 24-hour time span making it 200 push-ups within one day, or are they 200 push-ups in a day making it 200 push-ups at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
You go to your gym and you do your push-ups?
I can do them 20 at a time. I can do them 50 at a time.
So you're saying when it's time for Info Joe to work out, he's doing 200. It's not throughout the day. It's only in the hour of working out.
Man, I can do 200 of those. After that, I can do 100 squats, 25-pound dumbbells on my side. After that, I can do 200 sit-ups. After that, I can go run after that.
Joe.
But can you fight?
Do that in the gym. I've never seen you do that much in the gym.
Oh, he calling you out, Joe.
I wanted to
be completely honest, Joe. I have never seen you do that much in a single session.
I done been there weeks, and I haven't seen you there. I didn't see Santiago there and haven't seen you there. When you
I was there this morning. Where were you?
I have worked. Listen. No, I didn't go this. I didn't say I went today. Actually, I haven't been all week. But I've been running every day, and I've been doing my mid work. So, but back to my point. While I was at the Rock, when you didn't see me, I was working with Coach Jamal. I was working with Coach Jack. I was working with Coach Kenny. I'm not going to be going there and repeat the same shit. I'm working with the real amateur coaches when I do go in there. I'm getting some game.
How often do you go in there?
Potato chip.
That's right.
Because I haven't seen you in there in months. I'm just gonna be honest.
Hey, don't say before you said 2 months. The last time I seen you there is when you seen me go 4 rounds with Santiago in the midst and 4 rounds with Coach Jamal.
I remember that, Joe. Like I remember that, but that was
less than
that was 2 months ago.
That was less than a month ago. Not 2 months ago.
It was.
But it wasn't 2 months ago. That's when I saw you. That was about maybe 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna fact check you on that.
I don't know about that.
And I'm not going in there. No disrespect. Would you say?
I said I don't know about that, but then again, like I have my concept of time is very off because of this.
No. I only lie to bitches and police, man. I'm 49, not 47. I ain't got time to be. I don't have to lie to nobody about nothing, to kick it or for whatever reason. I'm a grown ass man. The proof of being the pudding on fight day.
Oh,
but
you still getting your ass beat. Alex letting them hands go.
Is gonna steal his show.
Nah, Joe, you know I've been motivating you, Joe. I cannot believe that you're doing 200 push-ups a day. That's fucking official. See? Tough love got you over the hill.
Hey, it was your words, and shout out to Chris. After that day of sparring with Chris, I did everything different. But no disrespect to you, Matt. But I was like, why would I keep fucking around if we gonna keep just going in there punching each other? Let me get some game from some real coaches and get some real. I got a guy amateur coming over my house right now who I'm finna go hit networks. And if y'all still on the line, I'm gonna let him talk to you.
When's the last time you sparred?
Let him tell y'all what's going down.
When's the last time you sparred?
Go.
Ooh, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Don't worry, he moving in silence, baby.
No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks without sparring?
No. I gotta look into my body, man. I gotta go on my body. Say, I'm on a different regimen. Some days I got nothing but strength and conditioning, and some days I got boxing. So I'm not on your regimen, man.
I think you should be sparring more than once every 2 weeks.
He doing it according to what the trainers are telling him to do now.
Yo, hey Joe, tell him don't worry about what he think you should be doing. You gonna do what you do on fight night. Tell him to do the same.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm the one in the gym all the time. I'm the one texting in the group chat all the time, not getting responses from Joe.
I don't need all of us together. For me, I go into a zone, man, on real talk. I go into a zone. I don't have to talk about it. I have been doing my own thing, basically.
But Joe, the whole world, all the world wants to know is, are you gonna quit though?
Hell no. Hell no. Ain't no quitting info, Joe. Hell no. I'm winning the fight. I look at that picture every day of me taking that picture with the belt, and I call myself the champ. I wake up calling myself the champ. I go to sleep calling myself the champ.
Man, I only wish you lived closer to Doomsday. Maybe that shit would have motivated his fat ass.
You hear this guy? He's calling me the fat ass, and he got a nice little tub there.
I ain't got nothing. I jumped on the scale today. She said 225.
She said 225 plus 10.
Nope. 225, and I was like, hello.
No.
Joe, I'm at 171 today. I got room to go. Our way to
171. That's good.
I can pick out. Yeah, I can pick out whenever I want to, and still just run the next day, and I'm back down. So I'm on weight. I'm a smaller. I haven't been this small since high school.
What's the wife saying about your newfound health and vigor?
Man, no complaints.
Joe,
I don't get tired.
Joe, man, thank you for calling in, brother. We can't wait for Monday. Land Monday, man. We trying to hang out as soon as I get there. Man. Hey, listen, we all land on Monday. Me, Alex, my girl, everybody. So make sure you got that info, Joe.
Joe.
All right, Joe. Let's get out to Santiago. Santiago, man, word on the street is you should get most improved.
I'm flattered. Hopefully I'll prove that come January 16th. You know, and I want to give a special shout out to Joe because I've seen him put in the work too. There are days where I go to the Rock Gym. Matt's not there, but I do see Joe there. Joe's there like early in the morning.
No, twice Matt is not there. What's going on here?
So the one that's not there is Matt.
Matt's the one that's not there.
How am I not there? Santiago, you were with your mom all day for her birthday. I was at the gym today.
We're not talking about today.
No, nobody's talking about today.
Then what we're talking about?
We're talking about the days past.
You mean a month ago? Yeah, we were all there together.
We're talking about the days that Info Joe and Santiago are there and you are not.
Yeah. Thank you for texting me, Santiago. You know,
looks like they've lost faith. They've lost faith.
I'm in the group chat. I text every time I go to the gym. I never get a response from most people except for Fern, who's at work. Shout out to Fern for always responding.
Yeah, Georgie Porgy on the chat. Matt exposed.
Matt, you live in the wrong coast, man. You know I would respond.
I know. These guys don't
respond to all your texts. You know what? Alex needs to be in that chat with the people that don't respond. Because every time I text him like, yo, we going to the gym. I never hear nothing back.
But yeah, I'm the one going to the gym.
Lies.
Lloyd.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, I know there are days where I will go and I haven't said anything, and I will see Matt show up, and you'll be like, what's up, brother? How you doing? Like a pleasant surprise. So it's kind of like our schedules don't always coordinate, but when they do, we all always get in work and we see each other put in the work.
True.
So Santiago, how do you see yourself? I mean, do you think that you've improved? If so, where do you see improvement?
To be honest, I think my best improved attribute is probably my cardio at this point, because these days I'm being able to put in more rounds than I used to without really feeling too tired. I can recover my energy better in between rounds. And my defense still needs work, but it's improved a lot since the last time when I first started off.
I definitely agree with that.
That's good. So when you say that your cardio is improved, you gauge that on what? Were you doing 3 rounds and you now can do 6 straight? Where are you, how are you gauging this metric?
It has a lot more to do with what I'm able to do in the rounds. Like back then, I'd be like maybe I would have a good strong first round, but then by the second round I would start getting winded. By the third round I'd be pushing myself to get through it. These days it's like 3 rounds to get me to start feeling a little fatigued, and by the 6th round is when I'm pushing it, but I'm still not too tired.
Wow, these guys going 6 rounds, Doomy.
I know. What, Matt, you're doing the same 6 rounds at a time?
Me and Santiago have gone 7 straight rounds together months ago. So
Months ago.
right now.
So how many rounds have you gone with
Santiago,
opponents that you don't know?
A lot.
How many?
Probably less than I would say Santiago and Fern and Joe combined. If you're gonna combine all people that I don't know with all the guys I do know.
No. What I mean is that in the sense that if you're going 7 rounds with each other, and being as though
what kind of somebody I don't know, put it that way. 3 rounds. I can do 3 rounds pretty good.
With other guys in the gym,
yeah,
you've been doing?
Yeah, with an amateur or something like that, I can do 3 rounds.
Yeah, because I know the intensity changes just because you don't know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Of course it does. It 100% does. It does.
Get that spike, man. That stupid spike, like in your body, in your chest, somewhere. No, that's just me.
I mean, spike as in like adrenaline.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, with somebody I don't know.
I guess somebody would identify it too. Maybe butterflies, they could call it. I don't know.
With somebody, I get that. Something. With a Fern or Santiago or Joe, at this point, no, I don't. But with some amateurs, yeah, of course I do. Yeah. That's bound to happen.
But you feel confident enough to get in there with them. So.
Of course, because I get in there with them.
You get in there with them, so that's.
So Santiago, you think you're gonna be able to stop Chris?
I don't know if I will be able to stop Chris, but I've definitely been working to make sure that I put in work for however many minutes each round is, and making sure that I punch in combination and not single shots. And obviously, as you already know, Ness, my predilection is to the body, so my plan is to wear Chris down.
I can see a late fight finish for Santiago with body work. I don't know about like a shot up top hurting Chris. I don't know where Chris's chin is at, but the body work of Santiago is definitely going to play a factor.
But does he have the killer instinct?
Santiago?
Yes.
Yeah, he does. When Santiago jumps on you, or I'll put it this way, the times I've let Santiago off the metaphorical leash and tell him, hey, you get this guy in the gym, like go all out. Santiago goes all out. Like, you talk to anyone that has sparred him, they're gonna say the same thing. Santiago is not someone to fuck with.
That's what's up.
That is. So Santiago, how'd that sparring second session go with Sal?
I didn't actually get a chance to spar Sal, but I did get a chance to spar Chris.
Oh my God, guys, that was fight of the year, and too bad we didn't tape it. But that was insane. I saw Chris do a attempt to shoe shine a 8-punch combo, all at Santiago's head. Santiago eat that shit and throw a left hand back in Chris's face and send him rocking back. Okay, like you can't hurt Santiago.
We don't believe you.
Chris
no
is
tape.
Chris is gonna need a fucking freight train to hurt Santiago.
Where's the tape? Listen, Santiago, I can't wait, brother. It's about 12 days, something like that, and we shall be there. I can't wait to see your improvements. I can't wait to see your weight loss journey, and I can't wait to see your fight, bro. So I want to thank you, obviously, for calling in. It's time to wrap this one up.
Call you rapping.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Hopefully, as the days go by, these guys start to release some footage, start showing the finishing touches that they're putting on their training camps. This is when most fighters do media workouts and answer the most questions as fight week approaches. Hopefully, our diva fighters that are participating can at least do those things, since they're not making weight.
Yeah, talking about you, Doomy, in case you didn't know.
Well, at one point it was more than just him, but Sal sent proof that there should be no way he misses
I'll put it this way, I'm worried about Warren making weight. Jose said he's 160 right now.
They were playing with your mind. They told us.
They want you to start slacking so that he could just pulverize
Yes,
you.
Dr. Mofongo, they will be on Patreon. All fights will be on Patreon, but they will be professionally edited. We hired a videographer. He's coming all the way out. He's obviously part of the TBV family. But
I'm gonna drop some more sparring. And Ness, you got some sparring too here. So
whatever, bro. You never even airdrop me that stuff.
That's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow on our way to the gym.
2 rounds, Matt, but I did 3. Like, you know, I'm going through like the pains of not having a workout partner, bro. Like,
I understand that. I understand that feeling completely.
recorded, like, no, today we recorded him. We recorded him doing power work. Did we record me? Nah. You know, I
snap. I totally no. You got recorded. What are you talking about? No,
crazy, bro. I recorded you.
Yo, and I had some good rounds, some good combinations. Yo, I had him working real good combinations, bro. That shit, damn.
What chat am I ducking? What's going on?
We can't let Haziel see that though. You know what I'm saying? Though
ducking the border.
Look, I don't care about that shit. Anybody can see that shit. Yo, he gotta do it. He got to do it. That's the difference. Everybody think they can. God gifted me, B, and y'all gonna see that. That's it. It's that simple, man. I've been in there with you.
Just throw more than 3 punches around this time, please.
Yo, if my opponent allows it, that's all. You don't get knocked out this time.
Oh, I won't.
Don't have the
next time fight a better opponent.
Trainers with towels in their hands. Don't have
the damn towel.
Don't have the referees ready to jump in. Know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
All right,
man.
Matt's like, yo, chill. I got this. Matt, hey,
I do got this. I'm not worried.
You as cool as a cucumber, and I'm gonna believe that's the confidence in the training and the sparring you getting. So.
And also, like, let's be honest, nothing I say now, 2 weeks away, is going to change the haters' mind.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing to say.
Yo, doggy, nothing's going to change my mind until you land the same right hand that you landed on that amateur. I'm like, oh, shit. And then I'm going to change. It's going to be like, Matt, he's a man. If he can't do it, no one can. But
the only thing I'm worried about is getting too amped up in there once I have Warren hurt. And having an adrenaline dump. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Are you going for the finish?
What?
Are you going to be going for the finish if you hurt Warren?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, check out Anthony. He said, I expect Ness to win in incredible fashion because he's writing his opponent off. I'm not writing him off. I just know I'm fucking nice. That's it. I know I'm nice. The little bit of shit that they taught me, that's going to be enough for fucking... Man, let me shut up. Put in this work. That's all.
So keep putting up this work, man.
I'm just happy. It's the guy that the public picked. Because I wasn't made like Cotto and Canelo and Triple G. I'm not a nice champion. I talk hella shit. I'm fluent.
I thought you were going to say, like, oh, I don't have tough skin when it comes to criticism.
Nah.
Oh, that's true, too.
No, because that wasn't criticism, which I did. Which I did was favoritism. Because, look, all of a sudden, months later, now you're calling Cruz a cherry picker.
We didn't say months later. Months ago, we said it. We said it then.
It was acceptable. And with me, it wasn't.
Oh, we did accept it from you.
Whatever.
All I'm saying is I will show no pity to Mitty.
Matt, get your last giggles off. You have exactly 12 days to keep giggling.
Oh, and after the fuck out. Don't worry about it. I'll be smoking a fat joint, laughing my ass off at all the haters.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I want to see the smooth.
You gave me too much time, man. You guys gave me 9 months. You guys gave me 9 months. You fucked up.
Nigga, 1 month ago, fucking Sal was in your ass, and you ain't put out no new Sal footage, so you ain't get back at him.
That's fine.
All right.
I think the public is expecting a stoppage over here.
All right, in your fight, or my fight?
I think in both of our fights.
Oh, how about this way? Even the people that are picking against me think Warren's going to stop me.
Yeah.
And I think the people. I don't know about your fight. I think Mitty can win a decision.
You think Mitty could totally win a decision.
Easily win a decision.
How?
How? Because you fucking get tired and don't throw punches, nigga.
Yo, your face turns
Who
blue, dog.
who are you talking about?
Yo, the thing is that it's
What about you?
Yo, the thing is it's 2 minutes. We gotta gear it up. This last 2 weeks, we gotta change everything to 2 minutes. That's
true, man.
That's a different fight. That's some stupid shit. I hate that 2 minutes. I'm out, man. I just bye.